Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing another interesting fact coming at us from the recent interview between Brent Miller and Jillian Michaels. Of course, Brent Miller being the voice of Zane, Jillian Michaels being the original voice of Lloyd for Ninjago. Now, recently on the channel, we talked about a pretty major reveal coming from this interview involving Lloyd's original age. I will be linking that video down below in the description. Feel free to check that out if you have not seen that just yet. I will also be linking down below in the description both parts to the Brent Miller Jillian Michaels interview. I would highly recommend checking out the full interview. Again, all links will be down below in the description. But regarding the subject of today's video, there was something mentioned in the interview that caught me by surprise. That, of course, being the reveal from Jillian Michaels that Lloyd was almost recast back in the day when he got aged up in season 2 thanks to the Tomorrow's Tea.
Yeah, well, remember they were going to, well, I don't, maybe you don't know, they were going to recast when he got older. They'd already kind of picked out somebody we won't name to take my place. And then I just said, look, let me try it. Just let me try it.
Yeah, so obviously Lloyd being recast, that has happened in Ninjago before. Obviously with voice actor Sam Vincent taking over the role following the redesigns introduced in the Ninjago movie. But finding out that Jillian Michaels was almost recast way back when Lloyd was first aged up, that took me by surprise. Because even though Lloyd was aged up, he is still very similar to his younger self. He was only aged up by a couple of years according to the same interview, so in my opinion, having a recast really would not make that much sense compared to what happened later on when Lloyd was eventually recast. It is interesting to think about, though, if the Ninjago series would have gone on as normal following Lloyd's recast in the middle of season 2, would they have recasted again during Sons of Garmadon? I don't think they would have, considering that none of the other ninja got recast, and those Ninjago movie designs, all things considered, were supposed to be older versions of the ninja. None of the other ninja got recast going into season 8, so I can't really see them recasting Lloyd for Sons of Garmadon if they recasted back during season 2. Now, it's not exactly clear in the interview who they had in mind to play Lloyd way back in the day. They never drop a name, but of course they did have somebody lined up, as revealed in the interview as well.
Donovan, our director, Michael Donovan at the time, he was going to very speed it, make it sound deeper or all that kind of stuff, but he also sent one just as me. I didn't ask him to do that, but he thought he took his artistic license to do that, and they chose the one without any alteration, and they already had another guy in mind, and so I was really happy that that turned out.
And I gotta say, huge props to Jillian Michaels for going back and fighting for the role and ultimately winning. That's really awesome, and I'm super happy for her. Now, obviously, again, Lloyd would eventually get recast, but Jillian Michaels had an awesome run as Lloyd. She was there from the beginning of season 1 all the way up until the end of season 7. That is an amazing run, and you gotta give her credit where credit's due. It's hard to imagine anyone else playing early Lloyd. I feel like she absolutely nailed it. But of course, with that being said, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here regarding this big reveal, as seen in the recent interview with Brent Miller and Jillian Michaels. Once again, links to both parts will be found down below in the description, and thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. How exactly do you feel about all of this, and how would the Ninjago series have been different if Lloyd was recast when he got aged up way back during season 2? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.